All right, boys, it is officially playoff time in Tennessee. So here's what the bracket's looking like. We actually got Ohio State first round. It's kind of getting a little rematch of last year. Ended up getting the bye week, so this is the quarterfinals. And honestly, we got a tough road to the Natty, because if we do happen to win this game, then we got Texas, which is Legacy of Storm. Me and him went 1-1 last season, or last game back in College Football 25. And then I'll probably end up playing Oklahoma again. Yeah, we lost to him in the SEC Championship because he was just spamming direct snaps and halfback stretches. What can you do? But regardless, it is playoff time. I don't want to waste y'all's time. Let's get into the game. All right, boys, here we are. Quarterfinals. I'm not going to lie, I've never played Rip Cliff. I've seen some gameplays of his. He's going to be a heavy veer and shoot user. So that's something we got to look out for. It's going to be kind of hard to stop. But I've never actually played it myself, so I'm not exactly sure like how his play style really is. I don't know if he's more pass, more run heavy, whatever else. But he's here in the playoffs, so he's got to be pretty good. As long as it doesn't end up like the Ohio State game last year, we should be good. Hopefully. There goes Brutus. But yeah, as far as veer and shoot goes, I think Rip Cliff's actually taking my spot last year as like the veer and shoot guy. He's well more into it than I am. As far as I know, he is pretty good at it, so be sure to go check him out. If you're in our Discord, I'll try to link his YouTube channel in the description so you guys can go check it out. But he is in the Discord posting his videos all the time too. So if you guys want to learn the veer and shoot, that's a good guy to learn from. Looks like he's gonna start off with some kind of like cover 2 or something. I'm just gonna go RPO first play. Just start off with something a little bit safe. And Mike Matthews is taking that one a long way. I'm really, really glad we don't have to deal with stadium pulse in this game. That really just makes my day. Because stadium pulse is annoying, I'm not going to lie. I wish it was like this every game where there's no stadium pulse, but it is what it is. I'm running a lot of trips tight end. He's actually coming out in double mug here. Yeah, he's going to be able to get to the running back. So I'm going to go ahead and do something like this. We're going to go ahead and max protect. Well, we got the comeback route wide open. Perfect right there. Yeah, I play much better when I just really slow the game down and let it play. I think this is like 5-2 or something like that. I'm just going to try to throw a quick corner route. No, we're going to be able to scramble out of the pocket, though. And Joey Aguilar is going to take this one for a long ways. Don't get chased down. I don't think I'm on conservative yet. Yeah, I was not on conservative. We could have very easily fumbled there. This RPO might just be free. Ooh, we should have got a better block there. Should have got a better block there. Call me crazy, but this might just work. It did not work, but we got the run, maybe. No, 3rd and 8. We got to make something happen here. He could still be blitzing here. I'm just going to go ahead and do like a little smash return concept. Hopefully one of these guys gets open. Tight end's open, but we're not able to cut it upfield. Yes, we are. Kitzelman, fight, dog, fight. 4th and 1, we got to go for it. I want to look and see what we got here. I think I can get 1 yard in this RPO. I'm just going to go for it. We do. We get the touchdown. That is pretty huge. 4th and 1 conversion. I'm not going to lie. I was a little nervous there. I didn't know if he was actually going to use it or not, but that play's really good, especially when he's not putting any kind of like help over there. And just like that, we're going to go up 7. Now, veer and shoot's going to be hard to stop, though, so we're going to have to play some really, really fundamentally sound defense. And one thing I don't want to do that I usually do is run a lot of double mug, because against the veer and shoot, it's just so hard to stop. The spacing is elite, and I don't like pressing. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. This Texas 4-man is not going to be very good against the run at all, and he does like to go turbo. That's a really good play there. So much space. I don't really know what I want to do, to be honest. Yeah, he's just going right back turbo. I may just have to burn some timeouts just to slow him down a little bit. This is the... No, I thought that was a rewind flat. Oh, no, McMurray, you're in position for that, dog. If only he could have turned around there. If he could have turned around, we'd have been in a really good spot, boys. So he's going to go ahead and go into this, like, gun-tight formation. Please shut the run down. Okay. 5 yards. A little bit more than I want to give up. This may just be the wrong move, but I'm going to go with like a cover 3 cloud. Kind of keep everything shaded over here. Get really good pressure. All right, we're going to go back to cover 2. I need to experiment with like cross-manning people. Knock that out. Knock that out. Come on now. We're not playing terrible defense, but yeah, I got to start manning up these underneath guys. Cross-manning people. All right, we got those 2 guys cross-manned. Didn't matter. He goes with the RPO rewind flat out of gun tight. That's just a really good play overall. I'm not going to set up the Texas right here. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. He wanted to there. I could tell. It's a really good play design, but it's just so hard to score in the red zone. I would definitely be trying to run the ball out of like that wide wing. All right, so we got everybody manned up over here. I want everybody to play with inside leverage, but nobody is. Wow. That's just a great play. The athletes he has with the veer and shoot with being Ohio State is just insane. It's going to be almost impossible to stop him, I'm not going to lie. So we better have just an absurd offensive game. And that's not good. Caleb Herring goes down with an injury. He's a pretty big part of this defense. I'll go ahead and try to return this one just to kind of get on a hash. I don't mind that. I still didn't get on a hash, though. All right, I'm going to be looking for this RPO up the seam. I think we get it as long as we get a good pass lead. Okay, that was sketchy. Very, very sketchy. I like the idea, though. With his safeties playing in tight like that, I may not try that again. I think he's showing me, like, cover 0 here. Is he blitzing? He's not really blitzing. Everything's bagged. Just throw that one away. Live to fight another down. He might be bluffing here. He is bluffing. We get the tight end on the drag. It's not really what I wanted to hit. I still had to get it out pretty quickly. 3rd and 9. Just in case he tries to blitz again, I'm going to go ahead and set up max protection. I'm just going to be looking for this curl route. We did not get the curl route. We got it late, but a little bit too late. We're going to throw this one away. 3rd and 9. So much for playing good, clean offense. He calls a timeout. All right, we almost have to convert here. I don't really like sending 5 out, but we need to maximize our chances. Right there, running back on the Texas route, and we convert on the 4th down. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it up, come out a little bit of bunch. Sketchy, but should be able to hang on to that one. Ooh, get a speed boost too, Staley. All right, so he's going back into double mug here. Honestly, don't blame him. But we should be able to pick this up and at least get something. I kind of want this curl route. I'm not even going to lie. If we hold up long enough. Oh, we didn't get the curl route. It kind of got bagged, but we should be able to scramble for, I think we lost the yard. Yep. All right, let's just go with something like this. Dude, he's just bagging us right now. I can't lie. His defense is just sticky. Only need 11 here, though. Not the end of the world. We're going to go with a little verticals concept, and I'm actually going to go ahead and motion this guy out, put him on a comeback. And we should be set up pretty well here. Got the comeback route as long as we can hang on to it. We do. Brazel's a dog, dude. Where was his catching at the last, like, 3 games? All right, we're going to audible back into trips tight end. He might jump this. No, he don't. Wasn't a very good throw, but I would assumed he was going to jump that. Not going to lie. Oh, what a play. What a play. I wasn't even talking. I was just so locked in. That's just like a trips classic, especially around the red zone. A little bit of a struggle drive, but we finally made it at the end. 3 minutes left in this quarter. Hopefully we can make him take a little bit longer to score. All right, we're going to go cover 1 here. I think he's actually setting up Texas 4-man protection. I'm not going to run a Texas 4-man. That run game's so good. Should be able to shoot the gap on this one. He gets it. All right, we're going to go full-on mid-blitz here. I think this is going to be that read wide flat, maybe. No, we just get instant pressure. Perfect defense there. Maybe that's the move. Just blitz the hell out of him. I don't really want to, but that veer and shoot is just so hard to stop, bro. But if we get pressure like that on a little send 5, I mean, I don't mind doing it again. I'm going to send 4 this time and hopefully still get the same amount of pressure. Hey, stop the run pretty well. That outside run is going to be dangerous, though. All right, this is almost definitely going to be the read wide flat. It is. Oh, he audibles or hot routes out of it. So 4th and 5. I don't know who I'm on. He's got a touchdown. He's got a touchdown. Oh, thank God. He quick snapped me before I can make my adjustments. All right, we're going to go to this little motion play. I'm not going to run the motion, though. I do not like the motion in this play whatsoever. We're just going to stand down the corner, block a little bit, something like this. We'll just see. Right there in front of the safety. Perfect dot. We'll take this to the 2-minute. I'm going to try something I really don't try a ton, especially not against mid-blitz. We're going to try a little halfback screen. As long as we can get it out, I think that's going to be – oh, that's money. That's money. I'm getting blocked by my own lineman. Star Thomas is almost out of there. We're just getting blocked by our own D-tackle. O-tackle? I'm forgetting which side of the ball I'm on. All right, we're just going to go with something like this. I'm really going to be looking for that stemmed-up curl route. That is perfect. Just go down with it, Brazel. You're a dog. I don't care what they say about you. James is blowing up my phone right now, brother. I'm going to need him to just chill out. Break that outside. Cut it back in. Air truck or something. Come on now. Oh, and Joey Aguilar's hurt on that play. That is not good. We're definitely going to try to keep him in. I really, really need to be chewing some more clock. I think I'm going to go for a drag here. He may not see it coming. If they back up, they didn't really back up enough, but we'll just take it up here. Almost fight to the end zone. All right, so we're just going to go with the RPO read wide flat. I'm going to let the clock run off as much as I can. Oh, yeah, we're just wide open. Is Kitzelman hurt too? Why is Davis in? Don't tell me Kitzelman went down again. Either way, we're going to take a 21-7 lead. I think he does get ball after half. So that was a smart move to go ahead and chew as much clock as we could. 30 seconds, he might be able to push it downfield, but we're going to play pretty conservative, I think. Please make a tackle. Thank you. All right, we're just going to play a little cover 4 drop. It's really all I want to do here is just make sure he doesn't get a touchdown. There goes one of his timeouts right there. We just need to make him waste one more. We can probably go into prevent. Make a tackle, please. There we go. There goes the last timeout. 20 seconds. I'm not really thrilled about the alignment here. Oh, okay. That was almost open. Don't like that. He's going empty quads. Oh, risky throw. Please pick it off. Please pick it off. No. If we'd picked that off, we could have had a field goal before half to. I mean, he's out of timeouts, and it seems like he just wants to go deep. So I'm going to go ahead and individually shade everybody inside, or try to. And then we're just going to go prevent. Oh, he drops that. That's brutal. He's not punting. He's going for it here. I almost want to send a blitz, try to get the ball back. And that's why you send the blitz. That's why you send the blitz against Hail Mary and get the ball back. Because now we got 3 seconds to just kick another field goal, go up another 3. It's kind of risky, but it's not that risky, I reckon. Now we just got to lock in and make it. I think we did. Ooh, stay in, stay in. Perfect. Perfect play call. I really do get to wanting to go for a Hail Mary there. But 6 seconds on the clock, I mean, you might as well punt it. Because the chances you converting a Hail Mary from that far out are just kind of slim to none. And the chances of something like that happening are double. All right, we're actually going to go nickel 2 trap here. I'm going to try to cover any kind of slant across the middle. Probably should have shaded down. Is what it is. So he is going to tight slots. I'm going to go ahead and set up a little cover 6 cloud. Cover 6 cloud. I mean cover 3 cloud. Oh, he missed a... That's a good... Honestly, can't be mad at that. He missed a cover 2 bomb up the seam, but still really, really good throw. Those stemmed up corners are almost impossible to defend. Yeah, he's just going stemmed up corner routes now. That may not have been stemmed up. That may have been stopped. We are in cover 2, so I'm going to go ahead and shade down and just re-cloud my outsides. That way we get the shaded down hook curls. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make the adjustment and just put my hooks on 5. That may be the move. I thought we'd have done better against the run there. I really did. Let's go ahead and send some pressure. Ooh, yeah, that power read just kills mid-blitz. I'm not going to lie. I would just spam the hell out of that if I was him. I think positioning is more important than anything else. So as long as I'm not giving him those quick slants by moving everybody inside, we should be okay. And Jordan Thomas is hurt too. That's like the 3rd key injury we've had. Got to stop the run there. You can't. No, you got to stop the run there. Oh, I feel like that was really good run defense. I didn't send the stunt just so we have better run defense. I might need to try that one where the tackles loop around each other. That may do pretty well. Boo Carter's hurt too. Everybody's getting hurt this game. That is not ideal. All right, so we're still in a pretty good position just to kind of I don't want to chew the clock, but we can just take it slow. Don't really have to do anything crazy. I was hoping we get the cover 2 bomb. I didn't realize he's in cover 4. I'm just going to go RPO. He might shoot it. Yeah, he shot that, but we get a perfect little run lane for Star Thomas. All right, 3rd and 6, got to convert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just sitting in quarters. So if he is, we might... Well, he almost had a touchdown. I think we still do have a touchdown. Way to hang on to it, Staley. He kind of got bumped open there, which I'm really glad because I'm not going to... I pressed the wrong button. I did. All right, there we go. Finally got the right guy untargeted. I'm just going to look for the cornerback up. All right, we're just going to snap it. He gave us the wrong play. Gave us the wrong play on that one. I had to reset play. Didn't realize it took me back to that play. He looks like he's in quarters here. If he is, tight throw, but maybe, no, that's crazy. Dude, his corners are just so good. Everything that usually gets open is just getting bagged. All right, so he's out in dime. I don't blame him. Looks like it could still be quarters. No, we have a touchdown. No, he's getting there. He's getting there to pick that off. That is crazy. I want to know what kind of zone he was in because he bailed out for a middle 3rd. or like an inside quarter, and then just came back to the outside deep half. Wow, I thought we had him fried. I should have pass led that down, to be honest, though. It's all right. Still got a pretty sizable lead here. Nothing to be really worried about yet. He jumps off sides. He's going for the bomb play to Jeremiah Smith, and he gets it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I wasn't even pressed or anything. That's just... okay. That is most definitely annoying. I thought we fixed that from College Football 25. I guess not. I mean, I know he's fast and is man-on-man, but, I mean, he has like a 10-yard cushion, and his only job is to go man-to-man. He knows he's running a vertical route. I feel like he should be able to kind of just, you know, take his head start and run with it. Not sure what he's doing here. I'm just going to go pretty simple little drive concept here. Please make the throw. You can't overthrow those, Joey. That's how we've lost every game this season. Seems like quarterback play is just going to be almost non-existent for us. All right, I'm going to be looking for this tight end corner route, but we got other stuff on the field too. He just gets through anyways. Did he user rush me? I think he did user rush me. I think that's why I came in so good. All right, we're going to get real diabolical here. I'm just going to, like, max protect on this side. We're just going to go double corner route. Actually, let's just throw a streak over here, so it's one more thing to kind of worry about. Oh, perfect play call. Perfect play call. All right, he's going to mug the gap. I'm just going to... oh, okay. So, yeah, he's trying to run that little engage mid-blitz like I do. Would have liked to see him hang on to that, though. He had a bunch of time, and I was trying to possession catch it. Can I not just hit triangle up the seam? Okay, no, I can't. Maybe I can do this. We got picked off again. I knew I shouldn't have threw that, dude. I knew I shouldn't have threw that. I suck. All right, once we get the ball back, we're done playing around. Good pressure. Oh, I just ran into him, dude. I did not mean to do that. It's a little bit laggy. All right, 2nd and 9. All right, got to be careful getting in there, I guess. Good tackles. Great tackles. All right, we're going to have a hook curl out there, too, just in case he tries to go something quick over the middle. No, it's like a little halfback swing pass. Okay, we shut that down. 4th and 9, he's probably going to go for it here. I would if I was him. Great pressure. We get the ball back. No harm, no foul on the interception. All right, we got to quit playing around. Yeah, he comes back out mid-blitz. I just need to quit messing around and just throw 5 out and make a read. Just like that. I don't know why you just try to, like, you can't just block it up every time. You just got to throw 5 out there and make a read sometimes. Joey Aguilar's almost dead, but who cares? It's the playoffs. Hopefully this will kind of pick it up, especially if we go here. No, it does not. Just throw that bitch away. Golly. All right, so we're not blitzing this time. I just kind of want to see. What do we get? I had a couple things open. I just missed. I feel like the curl's out of the question here. He probably knows it's going to be coming. I might have leverage on this tight end route. Let's just see. We do. Tight end should be open. That's a bad throw. That is just a terrible, terrible throw. Not much more to say about that one, not going to lie. And not a terrible throw by me. That shit was wide open. All right, we're going to go max protect. Should have it. Come back to it. Way to hang on to it, Brazzle. Them stemmed up curl routes are just OP. All right, so that's going to be the end of the 3rd. If we score here and we just waste most of the clock, it's pretty much going to be impossible to lose. All right, so he doesn't come out and cover 0. I don't know if he knows how to defend this out of that. No, not really. I thought he would have knew how to defend that. Hey, we'll take it, though. He's out of mid-blitz. This is just a really, really good run formation. Even though he is blitzing here, there's a good chance we still, just cut it to the outside, air truck our way in with Star Thomas. Hey, we'll take that. Huge, huge, huge 4th down conversion leads to a clutch touchdown. Got a pretty big lead here, a little 10-point lead, 4 minutes to go. Correction, now it's a 10-point game. And I'm not going to lie, I've been a little bit sloppy on offense, so we need to clean that up. A little bit sloppy on defense, too, not going to lie. Kind of just a sloppy game. I was playing around a little bit once I had a big lead, but can't really do that against players that are pretty decent. All right, I'm pretty much just going to dare him to run here. If he wants to run with, like, no time left, so be it. Yeah, perfect run D. I mean, he definitely could still run the ball, but at this point in the game, like, you just really don't want to, I guess. He needs to try to score as quick as he can, so I'm not really worried about the run whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and throw a vert hook over there. I don't know if it'll actually play where I want it to, but maybe if he goes for another corner or a curl route, he'll kind of block it. Get on that. Make a tackle. I need you to make a tackle there, dog. I need you to make a tackle. I'm used to Madden. In Madden, that's probably a tackle. But either way, we're just making him take the underneath routes, waste a little bit of time. Can't be mad at that. Yeah. As long as he keeps taking these underneath, we're going to be in a really good spot. Ooh. QB draw. He snapped that fast, too. I didn't even have time to set up anything. And Joshua Joseph's out. Pretty much everybody important to this defense is hurt now. Still wants to run the ball. I don't know. That's just like an interesting decision. Kind of like that fourth down, going for it before half. I mean, if you want to run the ball, so be it. Oh, we should have picked that. We got hoed. Yeah, watch, they're going to show it again. He just threw it right into his chest. All right, so we're going to have to, like, make our own cover 4. Oh, what? Good pass. No, I knew I wouldn't be able to get there, but I wanted to make sure I could at least get a hit on him. All right, I'm going to send a little delayed blitzer up the middle, and it worked out perfect. I don't know why. I just had that feeling he's going to try that. Yeah, bring a Ryan Carter back in. Actually, no. Jordan Ross is the one with quick jump. I probably need him, man. No, I try to go with a little nickel blitz. He gets in the end zone. All right. Well, it's a 3-point game, and we have to play just perfect offense this time. There's only 2 minutes left, though. Like, 2 first downs should do it, I think. Yeah, 2 first downs should do it. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Probably shouldn't, but just to waste as much time as I can. Doesn't hurt. All right, I'm going to come out and wing trips here. I'm going to go back to the run game. I mean, the run game's been good so far. I lied. It's been terrible. All right, I'm going to go back to the RPO reY flat. He's had trouble stopping it so far this game. And it looks like that's going to continue. Please just get the first down. Get the first down. All right, 3rd and 2, lock in. All right, we're just going to send everybody out. Way to hang on to it there. Way to hang on to it. I saw he had just enough separation to be able to hang on to that. I just realized I should have been chewing clock this entire time. That's on me. That's on me. We could have been one first down away from winning. Why is the clock stop? Injury timeout, maybe? Okay, bro. I'm trying to cut him back, and it just runs straight into him. That's nice. All right, he's going back to mid-blitz. I'm just going to max protect and throw this comeback route. No, we got the touchdown. We got the touchdown straight over the top to Staley. I'm actually going to go down right here. I'm going to go down. We need to take his timeouts at least. That's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. I hope it don't bite me that I didn't just take the touchdown there. But I got to take his timeout. So we're going to go to this little counter at a bunch. Maybe he won't think I'm going to run out of bunch. Yeah, he thinks some kind of little outside route's coming. Yeah, this run's really good if we just don't get hung on the lineman. There's a little bit of lag. I'm trying to cut these back, and it's just like AI is taking this over for me. All right, this could be a pretty good play call here. A little halfback swing. I mean, he's got the box loaded, and we got numbers out there. No, that was a terrible play call. Stays on his feet. We're going to take his last time out, though. All right, we're just going to try not to force anything stupid. That's going to be the main goal here. Don't force anything stupid. If it's not there, we're not going to take it. Ooh. Throw it away. Throw it away. Aggie, I need you to throw that one away, boy. I hate to do this, but I'm going to let the clock tick a little bit. I'm going to have to. That was just a bad managed drive by me. I'm not going to lie. I should have just actually chewed clock whenever I had the chance. If we lose this game, it's 110% on bad clock management. I think we missed that. I think we missed it. No, we barely caught the edge. Barely caught the edge. We're going to have to lock in on defense here. Good tackle. 19-yard line. Lock in on defense. All right, we got a little cover 3 set up. Knock it out. Perfect. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. No, 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 no. That is not good. That is not good. All right, he goes for the underneath. Gets out of bounds, unfortunately. 38 seconds. I almost just want to go cover 4. All right, I'm going to have to go cover 4. Keep everything in front of me. I'm actually just going to send 2. We're just going to send 2. That's fine. I need to tackle him in bounds there. I wish my flat would actually play the flat. What is my flat doing? That is nowhere near the flat. Guard the corner route, please. No, pick that off. That's got to be picked off. That has to be picked off. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Getting a little bit better defense. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, that's got to be picked off. That has to be picked off. Wow. Wow. I should have kept my deep zone over there. I just didn't see a vertical route coming through. Well, we got 21 seconds, 2 timeouts. There's a chance we can push the ball downfield. All we need is a field goal to win it. I feel like I threw this game away with just like 2 bad possessions where I was just messing around through picks. Need to get a really good return here. That's not going to do it. All right, we just got to throw it and hope, I guess. Got the sideline route. Perfect. Get out of bounds. All right, let's ball. Got the sideline route again. Oh, Brazzle. We're in field goal range. All right, boys. We're just going to run the ball here. Just try to get centered up. And that's perfect. Timeout. 3 seconds. Let's win this game. And that kick's going to be up and good. I think if I was him, I would at least try to come out and field goal block there. But I cannot believe that game just came down to the wire like that. 21-second drive. Or actually, after the kickoff, I want to say it was like a 17-second drive. That is insane. 17 seconds to win the game. We somehow do it. Let's take a look at these player stats. I must have not been paying attention at all. I did not see Merklinger in the game, but apparently he threw 8 passes for 166 yards. Aguilar had 260, 3 touchdowns. Run game was non-existent. And Brandon Staley with 122 yards is insane. Wow, what a game. Man, leave a like on the video for that one. That was an insane game. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, we'll be back next week with the next round of the playoffs. Peace.